Alright, in today's video, I'm going to do a little tutorial on how I use FSD. Just to get started. We are in park right now, but I'm going to give you some details on how I'm using it. You just go to your menu, autopilot, and full self-driving. My profile isn't set to standard. My max speed offset is plus 20. So, and then I have expanded full self-driving visualization. So when you hit FSD, it should expand the visualization. Park assist is on Tesla Vision, and when you have FSD, you'll have actually smart summon. And there's other settings right there. I've never messed with any of this. Speed limit warning I have on display and not chime, because if you have it on chime, it's just gonna be like really annoying. Speed limit I have on relative, and then offset right here is just 0. Forward collision warning is also medium. Lane departure is on off. Emergency lane departure avoidance, I have that checked. Automatic emergency braking is grayed out, so I can't do that. Obstacle aware acceleration is checked. Green traffic light chime is also checked. So that's when the light turns green, it chimes. So those are my autopilot settings. As far as everything else, I'm on chill mode. Or I was actually, it's on chill right now. Then you can go to standard, but we'll just get started. So what you do is you're going to put in a destination. So you can also do like destination or no destination FSD. It just takes you wherever. But it just rained not too long ago. This morning I'm going to go to a car wash, and then we'll do that as well. We'll go through that. 4 minutes away. Quick quack car wash. I've been there before. It's not very far from here. And then I can see how I'm going to get there. So this is going to put me not in the driveway. So I might have to take over for FSD right when we get there. But let's get there. I'm just going to open that. So we're in park. And for FSD, you got to be in drive. So then when you get into drive, it'll take about a couple seconds and you'll see a little steering wheel up here. So that should signify that it's ready to go. And then on my car, I just hit the drive stalk down once, and then it blinkers, signals, and here we go. But yeah, I try to use FSD all the time, as much as I can. I'm a paraplegic, so when I'm not using FSD, I'll be using my hand controls that are right here. But every chance I get, I will use FSD. Even if it's just a mile down the road, I will use it, because it's just comfortable, and you know, drives better than me sometimes. Most of the time. Stays centered in the lane. Also, it has all the cameras, 8 or 9 cameras, and it just keeps me kind of like, I mean, I gotta stay aware, right? That's why it's called full self-driving supervised. But it has eyes all the way around, so if I'm looking left and there's a car or a pedestrian coming on the street to my right side, you know, my normal driving, I might keep going while they're walking, but FSD will know not to go. So usually it's not a perfect system, so just take it as it is. But yeah, just be aware of your surroundings. But other than that, it's a really comfortable drive. If you looked at my other videos, we actually drove to Las Vegas. I did 100% all the way to Las Vegas on the freeway. I had no interactions whatsoever, and that was a great ride. You know, you feel like a passenger. You can see in front of you the the sights or whatever there is, you know, wherever you're driving, you can kind of take in the environment a little bit more and less driver fatigue. But yeah, it'll signal and go where it needs to go, slow down and everything. It's not like autopilot alone on the freeway. If you don't have FSD and you have autopilot will keep you in the lane, and it will slow down. It will take the turn as the freeway turns, but it won't change lanes, you know. So you can't use autopilot on surface streets because it won't stop for a red light, and it doesn't switch lanes, and it won't do left or right turns to an intersection. So yeah, it's not like FSD at all. So I have used the smart summons a few times, and it's worked really good for me. So I don't use it a lot, but yeah, and it's just nice. It's makes driving a lot easier. I could see FSD for commuting. I use it for Uber, and when we DoorDash, it just takes me to the address where I need to go. No guessing. If I'm in a neighborhood that I don't know, then it's just easy to get out. I just make a route to wherever, and then it'll take me. You see how it kind of like moved over a little bit to give space for that other vehicle. So that was kind of neat. You get to learn the nuances of how to use FSD. I know we all want it to be autonomous 100%, but we're not there yet. I kind of use it as a mix of full self-driving, and then like at the very end I take over. So I'm kind of like the last mile delivery kind of guy, you know. Oh, look, it's actually gonna take us right to there. If I come from the other direction, it stops. It doesn't go into the car wash. All right. Okay. Let's see how far we get. Unless it's gonna make me park in one of these spots, but nope. I'm gonna take over from here because I don't want to park. But we will get a car wash. There's a little bit of a line. Like I said, it rained just a little bit here in Southern California. It was nice and sunny yesterday. We do have some clouds today. But yeah, it was just totally unexpected sprinkling. So we're gonna go to the car wash. Hey, look, there's another Tesla, same color as mine, same wheels too. And I have a subscription here, and it's $32 or something like that. $32.99, unlimited car washes. I have the Lucky Duck, which you get triple foam, duck wax, wheel and tire shine, and undercarriage wash. And then you can get a free wipe if there's an attendant, you can get a free wipe. But I like it. It's really convenient. And they have other car washes, so I can just go over there. Like if I'm in another city and I need a car wash, I'll hit them up and drive right through. I got a car wash when I was in Vegas. Lucky that they had one. And then we're gonna get ready for car wash mode, which is right here. And I'm in drive, but it lights up. If you start to drive, it gets grayed out. So like I can go into car wash mode right now, and it says enter car wash mode. Car wash mode closes all windows, locks the charge port, disables windshield wipers, sentry mode, walk away door locks, parking sensors. For automatic car washes with conveyor belts, the free roll option shifts to neutral and prevents the parking brake. So yeah, that's a good thing, right? The free roll. So more like neutral. So a lot of the times I come in here, I don't even do the free roll. I just hit neutral. And if you guys are wondering what this is right here, this is a spinner knob, so it makes it easier for me to turn if I need to do multiple turns. Get another wipe.
Welcome to Quick Car Wash. My name is Alan, and I'll be checking you in, right?
Yep.
Is there anything else I can help you out with?
Just a wipe. One wipe would be good.
You're all set.
All right. Thank you. All right. So I'm gonna get right up close, right behind here. Car wash mode lights up. Enter car wash mode. So I heard everything locked. It says fold mirrors here. I'll fold the mirrors in. Guide it in. Make sure I don't hit them. And then enable free roll, you gotta hit brake. There we go. So you gotta tap the brake to enable the free roll. So it's gonna get really loud, so I'll mute it. Alright, as exiting the car wash, what I just did was exit car wash mode, and we're all good. Another tip on FSD, we're gonna go pick up Heather right now. It's gonna calculate, and all it is, one click. But another tip on FSD is that when you tap the brake, you're gonna get kicked off of FSD. But you can accelerate and you'll be good. It won't kick you off of FSD. So if you feel like you're going slow, you can just kind of step on the accelerator a little bit and then increase your speed. And from my experience, when I've increased speed, for some reason, if it's not going, like if this next zone here is 35 miles an hour, if it's going like 30, I'll just kind of like increase my speed a little bit. And I've noticed that when I get to like 35, it'll stay in that area, or maybe even go up a little bit. But for some reason, sometimes it just goes maybe a few miles slower. And if you want to go faster, you can hit the accelerator without getting kicked off of FSD. So, but as soon as you hit the brake, it's all on you. So that's another tip. Other than that, if you want to like view through the cameras or through this screen here, all you got to do is swipe this way to look this way, swipe that way to look that way. So, and you can even look behind you, so you can see the cars behind you, which is kind of cool, because obviously there's a camera in the back. But yeah, if you were up far on an intersection and you wanted to look left, you're gonna go left. If you wanted to look right, you go right. But other than that, yeah, so you can just look behind you, and whatever your cameras see, it will show you the cars and the environment. Well, as much of the environment it can. But other than that, if I missed anything, go ahead and leave it on the comments and I'll answer back. But other than that, oh, another thing is that like yellow lights, sometimes if it does like a hard stop on yellow lights, just get ready to, if you think you can push through it, just get ready to hit the accelerator and push through. If you feel the FSD kind of slowing down and it's a yellow light you would normally take, just hit the accelerator and it'll go. But if you don't, you might end up in like a hard stop. And I know I didn't mention it at the beginning of the video, but I'm on hardware 3. 12.6.4 is the latest version. So, and that's what I'm on. Like I said, I've had some instances where I've had to take over. But other than that, it's been really beneficial for me. It's also $100 a month, so you have to figure if that's worth it for you. It's definitely worth it for me, just to be have that ease of driving and not have to put so much strain on my hand, or not so much strain, but my hand gets tired just being here and using the hand control. But it's been great so far. I don't know how many times I'm going to say that. I love it. I love it. But yeah, if you like it, put a thumbs up in the chat. If you're an FSDer, you know, let's go. But yeah, as you can see, it's turning, it's doing lane changes, and the turn's pretty smooth. You know, I've never tried a hardware 4 vehicle. I've only seen videos, and it looks smooth. It can process things more of the environment, and I think it can read more signs as well. And some vehicles have a front bumper camera, so there are some differences. But the processing unit is a lot smarter. I did do a video where I was chatting with Brock about hardware 4 questions. If you want to go see that, just go ahead, like, subscribe, share. But that's it, you know. Other than that, thanks for watching if you've gotten this far. I like to do FSD videos. I'm going to do some more tech videos. It looks like it's going to let this person go through. So sometimes FSD is courteous. But yeah, I'm also filming on my new camera that I got, the DJI Osmo Nano. We've been recording for about 20 minutes, 4K 30, horizon balancing, and 10-bit color. And the camera has 55 minutes, or 55% battery. So, and it hasn't overheated. But yeah, that's it. Anyways, that's all I want to say. I will leave all the things that I use in the description below, especially the camera mount. I got to show you guys what camera mount I have. But yeah, anyways, thanks again so much, you guys. Peace.